Welcome back to live coverage of the 19th Annual Checkered Flag Open. As the lead group approaches the 12th tee, we have Matt Marquise holding on to a two-stroke margin over Ian Anderson, with Monty Walker and Jeff Wellin just 3 strokes back. The wind has died down a little bit. It's been consistently still for the last 3 holes after heavy gusts early in the round. First on the tee will be Innova Pro Jeff Wellin. He appears to have some kind of a mid-range, perhaps a rock, and it's hyzering out early. He's not going to be pleased. That'll leave about 60 feet on a hole that these guys are probably looking to birdie. And next up we've got Ian Anderson. This is a good looking line. He sneaks under that tree. Yeah, there it is. Just a couple feet for a tap-in birdie. Next, the leader, Marquise. He starts it out right at the basket, and it's tailing a little right. He'll have about 30 feet for his birdie. And last on the tee, we have Monty Walker. He's got that same orange surge that he parked 4 with. Trying to turn it over a little bit, but it looks like it's hyzering out. So first up we'll have Jeff Wellin with his birdie attempt. And it comes up short. He's going to be frustrated with this outcome after a great birdie on 11. He's going to give a stroke back to the rest of the card, most likely. Walker from about 40. Speed looks perfect. He drops it in. That's a great putt. Next we'll have Marquise. He's about 30 away, and those have been no problem for him all around. So Ian Anderson will tap in his great drive, and we'll turn our attention to hole 13. This 303-foot hole requires a low hyzer or a bit of a laser shot to get it close because of a couple low-hanging canopies. These guys will be looking for 2s again. Anderson first up. He's got one of his 2 bosses, the orange one. He calls it flippy, but with no wind, I'm sure he can get a little hyzer out of it. Well, he's challenged the basket, but that line's a bit too low, and it's going to get in the grass. Marquise swings it a bit wider than Ian did. This looks like it's turned out well. In fact, it's skipped right under, so he should have a birdie here. Third up is Walker. He's not thrilled with that. It's falling off early, and he's going to have to contend with those trees on his second shot. And finally, Leyland. Looks like he's got perhaps a rock. It's hyzering in nicely. A little bit of a skip, and he'll have a putt for birdie as well. Ian's got a long jump putt here. Well, there's no harm in that roll away. He should be able to dump that in for par. And you can hear the wind is back. Walker sizes up this putt. He's probably deciding whether to go between or around the group of guard trees there that sits on the left side. Looks like he's chosen around, but it comes up short. He's going to have a leaner for his par. And next we've got Jeff Wellin with about a 35-footer. It goes high. That might have been due to a little bit of a headwind coming in between those trees. And then next up we have Marquise, the leader. He's got about 20 feet. Shouldn't be any problem. And it goes high chains a little bit, but it sticks. So he's got the lone birdie of the card. Ian taps him for par. And then Monty Walker. He's got a little bit of a tough stance, but it's a short putt. And that's in as well. So we've got 3 pars and a birdie here on the 13th hole. We're going to take a break, but when we come back, we'll have more action from the 19th Annual Checkered Flag Open.